So I turn around and I find this. There's just a cat on my floor that's rolled over. Haven't you? Eh? There's a camera. You've seen it before. Look, if I turn the monitor that way, then you can see yourself. But it does now mean that I can't actually see what's recording. They said that I should consider contacting them first thing in the morning as a matter of urgency, but there's one slight problem. The internet's down. So, how can I contact them when the internet's down? Simple answer, I can't, unless I use my phone's data, of which I haven't got any. So I can't contact them first thing in the morning, so it looks like I have no idea what will happen now, but it's going to be entertaining, to say the least, probably. So, yeah, if I just come down here, and as you can see, the broadband one is flashing orange and purple. I've done the old-fashioned way of turning it off, turning it back on. I've cleared all the router's cache and the modem's reset thingy, whatever that clears. It might have a cache as well, I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with how routers and modems work. I've done all that and the result is the same, so I'm going to say it's probably the ISP that's down, because this has happened before where BT have been down. BT, or British Telecommunications, which is the UK's main internet provider, the UK's main ISP, and as a result they own all of the internet lines throughout the UK. And other ISPs such as Virgin Media, TalkTalk, Sky, PlusNet, and any other British ISPs, they just rent the lines out from BT. So yeah, it's probably the ISP that's down because it has happened before. And judging by how it's been snowing for the past few days and how it's like pouring down with rain this morning, it probably is like something that's gone down due to the weather conditions. Welcome to this vlog. That was the longest intro I've ever done, and I can't contact these people that I was told to email first thing in the morning. I never said the time. The current time is actually like 20 to 9. So yeah, I can't contact these people first thing in the morning or email them because the internet is down. And I have no data on my phone, like I've already said. So what happens later today, because I needed to contact them for something relating to what's happening later today, it's going to be quite entertaining. I mean, I could attempt to do it myself, but that wouldn't meet the criteria. But at least I'd have it, right? So yeah, that's it for the intro of the vlog. It was probably far too long, but I'll edit it down so it's nice and concise, I hope. And I am back in a coat that might be probably is slightly too big for me, because I'm about to go out in the winter of today. Yesterday it was snowing, but it's been raining during the night, so now most of the snow has melted, but there are still a few hints here and there, but the roads are clear, so no need to worry about that. And update on the internet, it's still down. It is now near enough 10 o'clock in the morning, the internet is still down. Now me personally, when the internet is down like it is at the moment, I kind of enjoy it, because it's like there is no escape. It's like you are effectively grounded. You can't really escape your surroundings. So you sort of become like more interactive with your surroundings, I guess, if that makes sense. For example, this morning I just picked up the camera and started recording. Now, to be honest, if the internet wasn't down, would I have done that? Probably not. But because the outlet of the internet doesn't exist, then I'm sort of forced to do other things that don't require the internet, such as vlogging this day. And it's actually a radiator on. Oh my god, why is the radiator on? The radiator's on because it's the middle of winter. That's why it's on. No, that goes too hot and now I'm even overheating in this. So you're probably wondering what the plan for today is, aren't you? And why did my phone just vibrate? It opened the camera. Why does it do that? I'm sure there's a bug in Android at the moment. Because when I press my power button, for some reason it opens the camera. I don't get it either. Today's schedule, now I'm not going to go into detail about it because I don't want to be stalked, but let's just say at 12 o'clock I'm scheduled in for an hour. I then finish at 1 and then I have a 3-hour break. So I have no idea what I'll do in those 3 hours, but a few things are for certain. I'll probably go and get something to eat because it's a 3-hour break. You're probably going to become hungry or whatever, so yeah, I'll go and get something to eat. And then, depending on the weather, because it might rain again outside, because it's been doing that constantly in between it's snowing and stuff, go around and look for a Christmas card for family members and stuff as it's getting towards that time of year. And then after that 3-hour break, I am scheduled in 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then after that 3-hour break, I'm scheduled in for 4 hours because there's a presentation thing that I need to do. I know for a fact it won't take 4 hours. There are other people presenting. It's not just me, so each person is allocated, I think it's like 20 minutes, and there's like a load of people doing it. I don't know how many people are doing it, but all I know is that there's a load of people doing it. There's a 4-hour allocated slot. There's a 4-hour allocated slot, and that each person gets roughly 15 to 20 minutes to like do their part in the presentation. And according to the schedule, the time slot that's been allocated to this presentation stuff finishes at 7. Now, as far as I'm aware, my nose is itching. Now, as far as I'm aware, the attendees don't have a dedicated time slot. Like, if they do, I have no idea what my time slot is. So I'm guessing it is just luck and pure coincidence on where you present your presentation thing. So I've got no idea if I'll be first, if I'll be in the middle, if I'll be last. But in a worst case scenario, I probably won't finish until 7 because that's what's on the schedule here. Which that means by the time I get home it will be like 8 o'clock. And yeah, it will be fairly, well, I won't say late because 8 o'clock isn't late, but it's late compared to my usual finishing time. But as for the plans for today, that's what's happening today. At the start of the vlog, you will have heard me say that I needed to contact some people as a matter of urgency. Well, the people I need to contact are actually people in charge of that presentation, and I can't contact them because the internet's down. So what's going to happen later today, like I've already said, I've got no idea. It could turn out to be quite entertaining. Whether it will or won't, I don't know. I won't be recording any of that because where it is, they probably won't even allow cameras there, and not to mention that the other people that will be there probably don't want to be recorded anyway, so I'm not going to take the camera with me, and that means I'm not going to record it. The current time is 20 past 6 and I am back. Now technically I was scheduled to not even finish until 7, but if you speak to the correct people you can get seen to first, which is what happened to me. Instead of using a middleman to communicate with someone, just go straight to that person. You may as well, because that way you can get your message across directly to the person that you want to receive the message. Therefore, stuff can happen a lot quicker instead of doing it through someone else. Of course, not everyone has the confidence to do that. If you would have asked me like 3 years ago to do that, I would have been no. I am not doing that. But today, or as of this recording, if I want to speak to someone, I'll go straight to that person. I'm not messing about using like middlemen to communicate through. Could be middlewoman if it's a woman, but you know what I mean? I want to communicate directly to this person, so I'll go straight to them and communicate with them instead of going through someone else to reach them. I forgot to do an update, didn't I? The internet status, or status, however you want to pronounce it. I was going to say however you want to prefer it, but however you prefer to pronounce it. Yeah, it's still down. But I don't care. That means I can just spend time talking to the camera for my own amusement. I do need to tidy this room. What has happened here? It is a mess. So I have just been editing the vlog and I literally ran out of footage after the previous clip. I didn't record anything that happened later that day, and that's probably because not a lot happened. You're probably wondering, but yes, I did go ahead and tidy the room after that clip. So I thought I'd just create this clip to like say this is the end of the vlog. Anyway, if you enjoyed the vlog, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike, comment, favourite, share and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you, well, speak to you in the next vlog. All I see is a camera. I've been over that plenty of times before, but yeah, thanks for watching.